Okay, hello everybody. We're coming to you live from NAMM. It's a special edition of Theory Thursday. We got Mike here and Ed Heisler, one of our sponsors, loving sponsors for Theory Thursday, Matt Hatter, Guitar Products. Ed, how you doing today?
Great. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Love the show. Been watching it for a while. Really good.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, thank you for everything.
Although this guy here, you know, you got to work with him a little bit.
You kind of have to talk. It's a lot of tolerating.
I think, maybe your viewership may go up a little bit. If you groom him a little better, maybe.
I need some grooming. Need some better hair products.
Maybe. How often do you shower?
Twice a week.
Okay.
Twice. That's more than I thought.
I bathe daily.
Pick it up a little bit. Okay.
Just like wet wipes doesn't constitute a shower.
So enough of the hygiene, Ed. We have some wonderful new products to launch here at 2018 NAMM with the Mad Hatter line. Ed, start us off. There's 3 or 4 new products. Where do you want to start?
Let's start with our bread and butter, which is our Terminator System.
Walk over here and let's get our audience happening here.
So here, this one here is our Terminator Evo. This is the one Steve I uses. We have it obviously in Evo. We have a Flow version of Flow and Flow 3. We also have this as a Woody guitar. We're hoping Steve will send us some more guitars to put him in. We love that he plays it.
Is there quite a difference between Flow 1 and Flow 3? Are those the guitars?
Yeah, you know what? I found that Flow, the original Flow,
the white one.
The white, well, they're both white.
Oh, okay.
But Flow had a little bit more. The Fernandez, I think, it vibrated a little bit more, had more feedback than Flow 3. But Flow 3, I thought, was an amazing guitar. Evo, I mean, that guitar, I don't know what it is. It's magical. I mean,
the right piece of wood.
I just sit there and you just pick it up, start playing. It's just like you just can't put it down. I mean, there's a lick that Vi does where he hits a harmonic. You might remember the Crossroads video. He hits a harmonic, he dives by, and he comes up at the 15th fret, and hits that pinch harmonic.
Totally.
It's just so sweet. And I picked up Evo and I did that lick, and on all my guitars, every time I hit that pinch harmonic, it was like kink. It was like, or it wasn't right. First time I did it with Evo, I nailed it.
Wow.
It was just like, okay, there's magic here. This guitar is just amazing. It's a great guitar. I don't know what it is, but
it must have been so neat to hold on to that for you. I remember when we were chatting, you had it for 2 weeks.
Yeah, it was a little scary because, it's like, it's Evo, but it's...
there he is.
Yeah.
There's the guitar right there.
Right here, too, yeah.
Yep.
And it was honor and privilege. Steve is a wonderful man. Obviously a masterful player.
Yeah.
And it's just, and it was just great that he represents us. He trusts us with his guitars, and and I think also it's a testament to our product because, I mean, if anybody's brutal on a guitar, I mean, how many times have you seen them doing this?
Right.
I mean, it's just.
I'm sure he had some nice things to say about the offers of the 250K, 500, now 750.
Yeah, you know what? He plugged it in. He noticed, like he says, like a 300-400K bump in tone. It's no clarity's better, and that's what he really likes. It's that no clarity. I mean, he wants every note to be precise. That's why he has those necks, the true tempered necks. I mean, he wants every note to just be exactly where it should be, when it should be, and it should sound exactly how it should sound.
Wow.
And it's just, he's just a very articulate player, and that's what he likes, and our system brought him that as well. Includes on that. Yeah, it has to. So let's move over to this is our newest product, our newest Terminator system for this year. This is called our 5.3. And why we call that? Right now you got humbucker, single humbucker, okay? And this pot's at 500K.
Okay.
You pull on the push-pull pot, and you get single, 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 and this turns to 250K.
Gotcha.
Wow.
I've had a lot of customers request this, so that's why we did this. So, and it sounds, that's what's in that purple guitar that we're going to demonstrate here shortly. And I'm excited to offer it. We'll offer it with this, with our 6S system, which I'll show you that in a minute as well. And what we also have in here is our Super Shredder humbuckers. You flip it over here. We label them neck and bridge, so you know which one's which.
Yeah.
And the reason why is a couple reasons. One, because you got the double screw coils. You want to know which ones should be where. And then we solder the ends with wires on them, with the white, which is the hot, red, which is the center, which are found. Lindy Freeland makes these for us, so we're following his color codes. And then we already soldered the shield and what would be the ground wire together, or what would go to the ground terminal. So that way you have just 3 wires. And then we shrink tube them red and blue, so that way when you're in the cavity, you're not guessing which pickup you're dealing with. You know that the bridge is red and the neck is blue, so you don't have to worry about it.
Organized.
Yeah, and then we got so these are in zebra and black in both F spacing and standard spacing. And then on white we have F spacing. And then you can change the screws from silver, gold, or black. It's your choice.
Fun.
Yeah.
I'd probably want to get a humbucker and make it gaudy with each different. Yeah, and yeah.
So this one is our single volume dual tone. It's like a typical Strat setup, okay?
Yeah.
Now we have what we call, almost majority of our kits have what we call synchronized operation.
Okay.
What synchronized operation is where you can operate different pickups at different pot values, okay? So like this bridge humbucker is on the 500K side of this pot.
Sweet.
These single coils are on the 250K side of this pot. And then because they're dual pots, so really we have 6 pots here, okay? So now what I do is we allow you to take, you can choose which pot you want with which pickup. So right now I have the neck in the middle on this pot. I have the neck to the 250K in the middle to the 500K. Make it a little bit more snappy.
Yeah.
And then this one here, the bridge is on this one, which is on the 500K. And then because we're doing that, we put our own, you can put your own cap on there for each individual pickup, so that way you can control your roll-off however you want. So if you wanted to change your capacitors, we're shipping them out right now with this polypropylene cap. We really like this one. We came across this last fall. Maybe we haven't even got it updated on our website yet, but we do have it advertised.
So is that for rolling the tone back and it maintains the brightness?
Well, when you roll down the tone, obviously it's going to get darker, but
sure.
Yeah, but what's nice about it is it's a nicer roll off. It's very lit. Yeah, combined with our audio pots, it'll sound very gradual, just real nice.
Nice.
Yep. So that's our and obviously we have Terminator Systems for pretty much every guitar.
Yeah.
Let me show you one here. Hold on one second.
Sure.
So a lot of good information there. If you are interested in any of this, you can always contact on the website. And we'll also get through it to you guys.
So this one here.
Oh wow! Look at that.
Yeah, Mike Peterson is over here. He's one of our luthiers. Say hi, Mike.
Mike, say hi.
Hey, how are you?
So Mike is he makes
Mike.
It's a great name to have.
So anyways, he builds beautiful guitars. It's gorgeous guitars. We have several luthiers that buy Terminator Systems from us, and this is one of the ones that Mike makes.
Bridges.
It's nice, man.
Yeah, thank you.
So he uses the this dual volume, dual tone system in here. He uses the push pull to split the coils. So what I want to show is right in here, what we started using is that our new Terminator 3-way toggle. And you'll see it's a lot smaller than a standard toggle. It also is sealed and it has gold contacts, so you're getting a better quality signal through that toggle switch. And it actually takes up less space as well. So we're really proud of that. Electro Switch makes that for us. We make them, all our 3-way toggles, switches, Terminator Systems come with that. You can still have the option of the Switchcraft or Godo if you like, but
Beautiful guitar.
I'll hand that back to you.
So, I'll give a quick rundown real quick. This is a solid mahogany, or not a solid mahogany, it's a semi-hollow mahogany body, mahogany deck, dual action truss rods, carbon fiber truss rod. So
Carbon fiber truss rod.
there's going to be carbon fiber rods in here and a dual action truss rod. So I do good support because you want a good stiff neck and resonant body. So Bubinga top, every one of my guitars, they'll have the same shape, but they'll all be one-offs. Because I don't paint them blue. I won't paint them black. I'll let nature give its own beauty. So this one is a Bubinga top, Wingate fretboard, Bubinga inlays, and Bubinga pickup rings. and normally on the back, I will have a matching back plates, and I can inlay whatever name, logo, or whatever you
I like
want
that
on
clear
the back.
plexiglass. Shows your bling.
And so, so even, I'm not sure if you can see the side dots, they're metal wrapped side dot inlays. See them. They shine pretty brightly in the light.
What I really like about Mike's, you feel the neck. It's like so smooth. I mean, it's just fast.
Oh, yes.
Look at the lines here. The way he kind of comes. I mean, it's
That's
just
some good babinga.
It's unbelievable the
Really
way he
nice.
kind of gets really detailed.
And you like dovetail everything.
Yeah. And it's just the quality of the instrument is perfection, and that's what I like to see in luthiers. And I think I'm proud that he's using our product. I think
Thank you. Yeah. So this is a Zephyr model. So yeah, I did actually find a big difference when I switched to Mad Hatter's components. So I want to have the best sounding instruments, and so on electrics, your electronics and electrics make a big difference.
Make a big difference.
So
Make a real big difference.
Yeah, huge difference. So I'll use quality pickup. So these are Imperial High Wines by
Lawler.
Yeah. Then his electronics. So I love them.
Very nice.
Looks amazing.
So yeah. The other thing I do, the last thing, most people, I'm going back to old school way of doing 0 frets. I have a stainless steel.
Oh, wow.
0 fret. So, your
That's a
bar
nice touch.
chords sound just like your open chords and vice versa, when I had some famous guitar builders say, that's a horrible thing to do, it's cheating, it's junk. I said, thank you for that endorsement. I'm doing it. I had a buddy who gave me his old 62 Gretsch, and it had a 0 fret, and I loved it. And
Got a nice flute too. Those are comfortable. Those come in handy for me with my thumb. When you need it.
So I do utilize CNC machines, but a lot of the details I still hand carve. So there's still a ton of handwork, even though I use modern machinery. So you get that handmade feel, but with the repeatability of modern machinery.
It's a nice hybrid infusion there.
Use it all.
Yeah.
So
Great looking guitar.
And so I do consider using CNC handmade because my hands programmed that CNC. So I call it hand programmed.
Love it.
Still makes sense. You're still
the
doing
best
it.
part, well, not the best part, but the coolest part, not the coolest part, this guitar is so cool and best, but the knobs go to 11.
Oh, look at that.
Get on that.
Some
Some knobs go to
special
11.
Nigel Tufnell knobs.
Yeah.
Those are great.
I should say a nice touch to a very cool, awesome guitar.
Now, where do you get those knobs? Is that exclusive to your company or to you? Where do
I wish I could take credit for those, but Google and you can probably find them.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the only parts I don't make are the metal bits and the plastic bits. So I actually make raw lumber to finished product, but I buy the metal bits and electronics and whatnot. So.
Awesome. It's a beautiful
Thanks
guitar.
very much, man. Mike, great. Name of the company again? Zephyr Guitars? Or no?
Map Guitars.
Map guitar.
Yeah, Map Guitars like the map you read.
Mapguitars.com, right?
Yeah.
Mapguitars.com. Check it out. Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook, Instagram. You'll find this on Reverb right now. So you go to Reverb, Map Guitars. You'll find this one there. So Instagram and Facebook, and even my own website for mapguitars.com.
What's the cost?
Huh?
Cool.
Oh, the cost. I think I have this listed at $4,000 on
$39.99.
$39.99.99.
show special.
Yeah. Right on.
All right, Mike.
Mike, thanks very much for jumping in, brother.
Thank you.
It's nice to meet you.
So,
Got one more Terminator system I want to talk about.
yeah.
So this one, in this guitar here, we have our S6 system. So it's a 6-way switch.
Ooh.
So basically you got,
Bonus switch.
so bridge middle,
Oh, here it goes.
middle neck, wait for it.
Drum roll.
You got bridge and neck together.
Oh, you used to do that setting on my Jackson all the time back in the day.
So 6 ways, 6 positions.
That is
Six
sweet,
ways till
dude.
Sunday.
Yeah. Sounds really
what's
cool.
up.
It's kind of so it basically kind of gives you those positions you don't have with the standard 5-way. So.
Is this Terminator system, you got it wound a certain way, like 500 here, 250, 250, or is it all 250?
No, but I think it's all 500 on this one.
All 500?
I went all 500 on this one, yeah. This one has the piezos in it. So this was like volume tone. Then this one here, just Fisherman Power Bridge I had in there.
Very important, people. If you're trying to upgrade the quality and just more options on our classic guitars, these are the new sonic footsteps that we're trying to let you know about. MadHatter.com, the 6-way switch.
MadHatterGuitarProducts.com.
MadHatterGuitarProducts.com. Where's the gun, Jason? God.
I check them all the time on that.
You know, it's so funny. I even pitch our website on our show. I say www.theorythursday.com, and they're both like, dude, there's no W's in your website. So anyhow,
Yeah.
Sweet.
we'll leave the commentating to Mr. Thomas here because my head's in my ass. I haven't had my beer yet.
Yeah. Well,
So what is this?
let's move on to-
Why am I holding this, Ed?
That is something that we created for the NAMM show.
special NAMM guitar.
Special NAMM guitar that we, just a little design we came up with. So it's just an alder body, just a flame maple. We kind of went with the Mad Hatter colors of purple and green.
I love it, man.
We got the Super Shredder pickups in there.
Yeah. So what's up with the Super Shredders?
Great pickups. And then I think I won over them over here, didn't I?
What's that?
Did I talk about
Well,
them already?
you did. But look, we got gold pole pieces now.
Yeah, so basically we can change them all from gold, black to nickel. And then this one has the 5-3 system in it. So you pull up on this, single, 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 goes to 250K.
Wow.
Okay.
Let's hear some of this.
Yeah.
Any preferred tone of choice? We want to go gritty?
What do you want to do, man?
Oh yeah, a lot of definition. Yeah, this thing stings, man.
That's the neck. Try the bridge.
This thing screams. Wow, man. I love it, Ed. This thing, I just want to keep playing. It feels great. This guitar feels great.
Sounds good.
Man, the body shape. What are we calling this?
You know what? I don't know.
We don't know yet?
Let's have a contest.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, this, I think after we go get lunch, go get some beers, we'll figure out a name for this.
You know, I think we got to have about 5 beers to come up with a name.
At least.
So the size we made actually bigger, if you notice. The reason why is because, you know, the Stratocaster, Telecaster in the 50s, you know, people were a little smaller then. Now we're bigger. We're going to do a bigger body guitar, you know.
You know, I love bolt-on necks. Just the feel of this guitar and then the way that the magnets are pulling. It's a recipe for the finger. This guitar works great in these hands. These are sort of semi-picky hands, but like sometimes when I'm nervous and it's the morning and I haven't eaten and I go right into speed picking, sometimes I would say most of the time I have to be warm. This guitar literally allows me to. Maybe I'm a little bit relaxed today. I don't know.
Could be it.
Trade? I brought a guitar that we can trade. Anyhow,
You got some cash with that?
I have a few bucks, but I'm going to be back here, I think, the 3:45 today, and I get to demonstrate this guitar. This guy's going to jam with me on the demonstration.
Try one
We'll try one of those basses over there?
I'll probably roll the bass too tonight.
Let me pull that base out so you can take a look at that.
Let's see this. This thing's fucking great. No, seriously, this thing's really killer.
I definitely want to get on some of that for sure.
What is this?
Yeah, that thing's pretty awesome.
So,
Dude!
my friend Frank Boxberger, who actually designed a pedal board, which we'll be talking about here shortly. This is something he came up with. He just kind of really like. I'll tell you what, this bass resonates. He's got a somehow he's got something here, a patent that holds it together.
Yeah.
And uses our Terminator system and our dual volume single tone.
Sweet.
And this guitar is wicked. It's just amazing.
Interesting pickup here. Is that a custom job?
I'm not. Yeah, this whole it's a
whole thing.
prototype. Yeah, prototype. So there's got little flaws, but it's great. It's amazing. So I don't know if he's ever going to do a production of it. I think he's kicking it around. I think we brought a few of them here today just so we could, see what the people think of them. But they're really cool, and I was just blown away. When I first picked it up and started playing, I was like, wow, it's like
Dude,
so resonant. It's just amazing how resonant it is.
What's interesting is the well, it's off, a little bit off there, but just the open, just the cavity right there. I was interested in.
You can play it this way.
Yeah,
you can play it that way.
Like this, yeah.
You go up and skirt?
Yeah. Play from underneath, like inside of it.
You perv. Dude.
Yeah. Hashtag me too.
That's a great looking bass.
Yeah, I want to show that 4-string though. It looks a little more stable, but it looks pretty cool, guys.
I would introduce
Can't
you
wait
to
to get
Frank
my hands on that.
Yeah, let's talk about.
So here, let's get down here.
This is
So there's
Rugger-
also Frank's design too. You said.
So Frank, about back in September, Frank came to me and he comes up with these ideas. Like, hey, what do you think of this? And I'm like, okay, I don't know, but they're crazy. He thinks outside the box, okay? And I just love being surrounded by people like him that think outside the box because they make me think outside the box.
Sure.
And he had his pedal board. He had some metal strips on it and stuff. He goes, "What do you think of this?" And he showed it to me. I was like, "Dude, that is genius." And so Manhattan Guitar Products, we cut a deal with them to basically we engineered it, we manufactured it. Basically, I filed the patent for it, and everything. And Frank and I worked together on the design. And what it is, so basically you have aluminum frame, okay?
Sweet, nice and light.
Then you have steel rails mounted at the top. And the steel rails are isolated from the frame. Okay. And then you have plates.
I saw the plates are magnetic, right?
So what's happening
Look how
here?
fast that comes
So
apart.
the plates. So the plates here. Okay. You have a cable where you normally plug in your 9 volts. Plugs into the bottom of the plates.
That is sweet.
Go to the magnets here. This is the positive side, negative side. Okay. So this power supply here.
Look at this.
Powers
shit.
the whole thing.
David Brown
That's
is like
powering
this.
the whole board.
Yeah.
So this is supplying. This is a lithium battery supplying 9 volts through the top here, and then you got your negative down here. So
And
you
it connects the positive and negative volts, lights
Flaps
up the
on
board.
there.
Oh my goodness.
Is this not
So
a
it energizes-
Tesla situation?
So
But one question though. This looks like this has some LED readouts.
That's your power.
that's just a regular. So you can use any battery supply you want. So look
Okay.
over here.
got a
We have a
different
different
one
one over here.
Okay.
Yeah, so whatever.
So
it
this is
you hook
just
up
a
to
Big
the
Joe's.
magnets.
This is a great one. I like this one because it kind of shows you, how many hours you have on it.
Oh, okay, right on. That is cool.
milliamp stuff, but yeah, it's
What a system,
so
Ed.
you just plug it in. Plug it in and
I'm just really blown away about the electricity transferring through the magnets.
Well, it makes sense. It's connected inside there. So the positive and negative on the bottom.
Yeah.
It looks.
yeah, and then we
makes perfect sense.
LEDs,
And also,
go ahead, I'm sorry.
oh no, and also it also stays on there with the magnets. The magnets also hold the
Yeah,
thing. It's pretty
magnets hold it on
amazing.
A nice duality there.
Yeah.
And then, since you're not Velcro,
Yeah.
slide it over
Holy
a little bit.
stuff.
Yeah, you can move over.
It's like Velcro. You're pulling it off, putting it back out.
This is extraordinary, dude.
Just slide around.
Very cutting edge.
It's pretty. I just love it. I took this
super
board to a gig about a couple weeks ago. I was playing at a church in Scottsdale, and it was awesome because I had a wireless going from my guitar into here, and I had a wireless from here
No
to my
way.
ham. And I took the pedal board, just threw it on the
Throw it
floor, and
wherever.
wherever the heck I wanted. I didn't have to worry about power, didn't have to worry about cables. I just plugged it in, just started rocking out.
That is awesome.
And we can't help to notice that we have, just like some of those modified race cars, we have the underneath LED,
It's
ground effects.
the ground effects.
They're cool. They draw a lot of juice. So the blues draw 250 milliamps. The red actually draws almost close to 500.
Wow.
So you have to make sure you have enough power for them. But even with this pack here, this pack's rated at 500 milliamps. But right now, we turn everything on. Okay.
Still pulling.
We're pulling about 300. And right when I started 4 hours ago,
Serious?
I had 6 hours. I got 2 more hours left on this battery. I mean, when was the last time we did a gig that lasted 6 hours?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You know, non-stop playing. You know, in between breaks you can turn it off.
Yeah,
but-
you can plug it in and
Also,
recharge
I'd
it.
like to add that when we're running our power like this, you are virtually avoiding ground loops,
Ground loops
and
and
all
noises.
kinds of noises.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
RF
Me
interference.
personally, I don't know why we even use power supplies anymore when we got lithium battery
Those kind of
technology.
things.
I mean,
I'm with you. I feel the same way.
I mean, you go in almost every home, we got drill motors that can, do torque and, drill through steel,
Right.
that, we use. I mean, when was the last time you plugged in a drill motor?
Yeah.
But yeah, we're still powering pedal boards.
Point taken.
I think, lithium battery for pedal boards is probably going to be the norm pretty
Yeah,
quickly.
I think so. I think it's going that direction.
That's really something, Ed. Well, Jason, I mean, before we close this mini episode out, is there anything else that you'd like to say? Anything else you want to show us?
You know what? I could probably be here all day showing you stuff you want, but
We'll come back and we'll do another.
We will.
When we come back to do the demo and stuff. We'll add some more
But
stuff to it.
come to our website, buy our products.
Yes, and that is MadHatterGuitarProducts.com.
.com.
Yes. What is it?
MadHatterGuitarProducts.com.
Thank you, Mike.
You
Thanks a lot, Ed. We really appreciate it. And
I'll
appreciate
tell you what,
all
you
your
guys keep up the good work. I love Theory Thursday. Really
Thanks,
good.
man.
Just, I love seeing it. I mean, I remember when you started a couple years ago. It's like, setting up your iPhone. Hey, it's Theory Thursday. And now it's what it is today. It's awesome.
getting there. We're
I've seen your viewership going up, and I wish you guys great success and continued growth.
Likewise, Ed.
Same here.
We honestly,
Grow together.
you have a lot to do with our growth, so seriously.
So I think you guys, personalities and a great show.
Right on.
Hey.
Great guest.
Ed Heisler from Mad Hatter Guitar Products. I'm Mike Ruggirello. You know this
Jason
dude.
Thomas. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll be coming back to you with more stuff the course of the day. We're just having a blast here at NAMM. Thanks, guys. We'll see you in a few.
Oh, can I get a little?
Get a little out. Get us a little out. Thanks, guys. We'll see you in a little while.
Yeah! Right on. That was fun.
Hey everybody, it's Theory Thursday, and we're coming to you from the Mad Hatter booth at NAMM 2018. Here's Lydian Gray. All right, is this on? Can you hear it? It's good? Hey, everybody. Thank you again for watching. We're here live at NAMM 2018. I'd like to thank Mr. Lydian Gray here. Lydian, side of the camera. Say hi to everybody.
Hello, everybody. How are you?
NAMM 2018. He's a Mad Hatter endorsee and a good friend of the show. He's going to be on pretty soon.
Definitely, yeah, actually. We're coming down to San Diego.
Got to get you down as soon as possible. I'm going to turn the mic over to Mr. Mike. We're bringing up Greg Vaughn right now. Again, thanks to Ed Heiser from Mad Hatter Guitar Products for having us here. I'm going to turn this over to Mike, and Mike's going to take over.
Hello, everybody. I'm Mike Ruggirello with what's the name of our show? Theory Thursday. So we're waiting for Mr. Greg Vaughn to get this guitar tuned up that I brutally sort of beat and put out of tune here. But it is the new Mad Hatter guitar with the Mad Hatter shredder pickups. I just got done playing it. What a kick-ass machine this thing is. I'll go into maybe the comments a little later and write what I actually felt as far as what was in my hands. But this is Greg. Say hello. This is.
Hello, NAMM.
We're going to continue another jam. Gentlemen, A third. No, just
What?
tell them. E. Here you go. Feel like a news. Yeah. Jason?
Yes.
That was a yes. Yeah, baby. This Lydian Gray going for it.
exciting playing here at the Mad Hatter booth. 2018 NAMM. I'm your host, Mike Ruggirello of Theory Thursday. There's my buddy, co-host Jason Thomas. We have Mr. Lydian Gray and Greg Vaughn here, killing it at the Mad Hatter booth. And that's a wrap.